Hello everyone and welcome back to day 25 of our 30-day Power BI series. I hope you are finding this journey exciting and informative. If you are new here, don't forget to check out the earlier videos in the series and hit that subscribe button so you don't miss out on the remaining days. Today we are diving into DAX formula, SUM and SUMX. Okay, so let's start with SUM. So this is one of the simplest and most commonly used functions in Power BI. So the SUM and the SUMX. All right. So what is SUM? SUM means it adds up all the values in a single column. So let me show an example. Let's get into the Power BI. Yes, so this is our Power BI. On the right hand side, I have my data. All right. So here, double click on this card icon. You get a tile on the screen. So I want to calculate the sum of the profit. Okay, what I do here is I'll just drag that profit field and put it in the field section. All right. So this is one way of creating a sum. Okay, by default you can do that. It's very easy method by using a DAX formula. How do we do that? Okay, yes, so what you have to do here is you have to click on this, right click on the data set. Okay, and you get a new measure here. Click on the new measure. The formula bar will open up on the screen. Yes, so see here, I want to calculate the total here, total of profit. So what I do, I'll be using a sum here. Okay, sum, enter. What is the column name? See, this is your syntax. So here you have to give a sum and the column name. Okay, so I'll be adding a column name as a profit. So see, this is a sum and orders is your data set name, and here we have a profit. I'll close the bracket and click on the enter here. You can see the changes in the data set. So one new column is created in the data set here, the total column. So now when I give the same column here in a new card, you can see the same profit, okay, which you can see it in the first card here. I'll just drag this total and I'll put it on the field. So the same thing. All right. So, but why do we use this DAX functions? So, see, we'll be having a calculation. So, we cannot do the calculations on this. Okay. So, when we have a separate column, we created a sum. So, we can do our calculations like other calculations also we can do on that column here. Okay. So, that's the reason we use a DAX functions. All right, so now this is a sum. This is a very simple way of simplest and the most commonly used functions in Power BI. So now let's look at the sum x here. Okay, so it's straightforward and it works perfectly when all you need is to total the values in a columns. Okay, so but what if you want to perform a calculations row by row before adding them up? So here in the table, see, I want to calculate row by row. Okay, so the two rows I want to calculate here. So here I have a quantity ordered new and the sales here. Okay, I have two columns. Okay, but I have to give a total sales. So total sales it's not here. So what I do here is I'll be calculating this two columns. Okay, so let's do that. So go to the let's come back to our report view. Your data set, right click, new measure. Okay, like I want to calculate a total sales equals, here you have to give us some x, so you can just select it from this drop down. All right, so this is your syntax here. So sum x, table name and the expression. So like expression is nothing but your columns here. Okay, what is our table name? Orders. Okay, so select a table name as orders, comma, then let's give a expression here. Quantity ordered. Yes, orders quantity. All right. So now I'll multiply this with my sales. All right. You have to scroll it down and find this column here, order sale. Okay. Now let us close the bracket here. Click on the enter. The changes you can see in the data set, the new column is created, that is your total sales. So I'll give a new card here. In this card, I'll give a total sales. See, it's 45.91 million. Okay, this is your total sales. If you want to double the profit, so this is your profit, right? So if you want to double the profit, let's create a formula here. Okay, click on your data set, right click, new measure, double profit equals SUMX. Your table name is orders. Select that. Okay, and here I'll be selecting a profit, orders profit. Pull down, and here we have a orders profit. Okay, select that orders profits and multiplied by 2. I'm giving it here. Okay, let's click on the enter. Yes, so now I'll drag a new card here. So you got a tile on the screen. So here you can see the double profit. Okay, so drag this and put it on the fields. So the profit is 224. When I multiplied this by 2, you got it 448.16k. Okay, so this is how the sum and sum x is useful. All right, when to use sum versus sum x is crucial for building efficient and accurate Power BI reports. I hope this clears up the difference between SUM and SUMX and helps you decide which one to use in your reports. If you found this video helpful, give it a thumbs up and share with your network, and let me know in the comments how you use these functions in your own projects. So don't forget to tune in tomorrow for day 26 of our series, where we will explore even more exciting Power BI features. Until then, keep learning and happy analyzing. Bye bye.